hi guys, through here, and let's continue with our mech. So I think it's time to hit the back of this thing and work out, these tubes that connect to these gun cables. I think you can consider this as it's kind of like a power guns, like energy guns. So there's energy being fed from the mech and all the data, etc., right? Targeting data and all that. So we need these tubes that's gonna basically transform information. So and basically feed the guns with power. Yeah. So what we need is to connect them properly to the chassis. Now I've been thinking how to do this, and we need to really think on how to position and size these cylinders here, right? Because at the moment they kind of overlap with the bottom part, so I don't know if this is the best idea. Now we could connect them to this spine, but I kind of prefer them to be connected to the head. We could make them smaller, but then this connecting pipe is gonna get smaller, and I want to check if this is gonna look good. So go to select these pipes and go to curve, and now we can sort of hold shift, and we can so go to curve and adjust them a little bit, just make them tiny bit less crazy. And let's see if this is gonna actually fit. So let's make these smaller, right? So they're still sort of larger than the circumference of this cable, but not as crazy. So a bit smaller. You see now, if I'm going to extend this, right? So I'm going to extrude it. Now it actually fits in this area, even a bit higher. So we can reposition them a little bit, right? So we can move them a bit higher, somewhere here, so it doesn't pop to the bottom, right? And also they should be actually they are perpendicular. They could be slightly angled like this, right? Just like the chassis. So you could align them with the bottom line here like this, and I think that this would it will help a bit with alignment. So we could make them still just a tiny bit smaller and move them down here like this, right? And see how we look. And yeah, see, so now we almost fitting in here. Still gonna cause some problems, so I might make it tiny bit smaller, move it down here, and this should do. Unfortunately, these are two separate parts. So how we're gonna solve this, right, is that we're going to link it to this one, so boolean connected, and we're going to cut it from this one, right? That's what we're going to do. So let's see. Another idea that we could do, right? Come on. Is that we could, where's my screencast keys? There we go. Another thing we could do is move this one to the left. The only problem is that I really like this shape in here, and I don't want to destroy it. So also I can see that oh, wait a minute, what on earth? Ah, this one wasn't copied to the other side. Let me see those modifiers here. Let's remove this mirror. Wait a minute. This one. Let's remove this mirror for a sec and mirror this across. There we go. That's better. Now, what I was thinking is that what we could do is move it to the left, so move it in here, right? And then make it a bit bigger and move it up. So it could kind of stick out, if you will. This could also work. The only problem is that it's gonna destroy this, this side shape, which I kind of like. Yeah, this bit here. So I'm not sure about it. In fact, I prefer probably move it a little bit inside here to get a bit more of this curvature here, right? Or even completely inside, you know, here, right? And make them quite close to one another. So let's copy this. Let's turn this mirror off and let's copy this to the other side. See, there's something like this, right? This could also work, and I think it's better because it doesn't ruin this, this surface here, right? And we can still do something over there. So I think maybe this one is the best solution, you know, and move these cables to the right and a bit to the top, right? So somewhere here, and this should be good. This cable needs a little bit of work, like that. So there you go. Right, this this is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. I think this is the best solution. Look, you know, at it from all angles. I think this would do. So let's go back to go to the back view and move them just a little bit to the top, so they're not so close to the bottom part, and also just a little bit more inside. And we can make them just tiny bit bigger, and this will do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to apply them. So click on this and this, and let's go to local, and we're going to remove bevels from this one. So there's a boolean running on it. I don't know why. It's the boolean from here, right? The diagonal one, which is fine. And then I'm going to remove the mirror for a sec because we're going to do it differently. Alright guys, so let's boolean this, right? So let's combine this to Control Plus, and what happened? Probably you need to move this a little bit. So let's just go here and see what's going on. Fascinating. Is this mirrored? This is possible that this is mirrored, yeah. So let's grab all of these and let's actually apply the mirror, okay? So we got some booleans going on in here too. And I think these are the big ones, right? Yeah, so first what we need to do is apply everything. So we need to apply all these bools. So literally what I'm going to do is just run smart apply, which means we apply the booleans from here to here. So now we baked, but it's fine because these cuts are, I'm happy with these cuts, so I'm good to go. And now we need to apply this one. So let's remove a mirror from this, and let's run symmetry on this one just in case, because we're going to be copying to the other side. So let's run symmetry on this one, okay? There you go. And then we can boolean this. So operation and boolean union, right? And let's see. Let's remove this and let's see what's going on here. Now, actually, before we do that, let's remove a few things, okay? So let's grab this boolean, and we don't need how many here? 1, 2, 3 up to here, and press F. Actually, do we need? Yeah, we do need this. Okay, so one too many. I think, you know what? I think we just can, do it up to here. I think we're gonna be fine. Yep, we're gonna be fine. So let's apply this, right? And so let's run smart apply. There we go. And now we need to clean it up because we're gonna have some problems for sure. So let's see. This one is properly done. There's some shading issue. Now, you would think that to fix this, right? This one, you would connect this one to this one. We're gonna be peachy. It's gonna be even worse. So the way to fix this would be to run a loop to change the size of this N-gon to a smaller one and release the tension. Yeah, you simply cut this N-gon in half. See, now probably we're gonna have some problem in here after we're gonna bevel this, but so we can deal with it later. So now, because now we cannot see what the problem is. This is probably too steep, but you can fix it later. This is too close. I'm gonna do it now actually. So let's move this a little bit outside, and let's redo this. Okay, so we're gonna have some problems here for sure, but nothing that we cannot fix, so no problem. Let's mark it sharp, and now we can, you know, look at the aftermath, right? So, like I said, we're gonna have a problem here, you see? This edge. And you can probably remove it, you're gonna be fine. I know it looks weird, like a kind of crazy angle, but it just, that's how the shading, that's how the curvature runs, and it's not a big deal. Now, here we got some issues, probably because these are too close, right? They're just on the bevel, so boom, fixed. I mean, we don't have to worry about it because no one's gonna see that, but you know, reasons. So now let's copy this to the other side, and let's see. This looks pretty good, guys. This looks pretty good. Let's move this up a bit, and now we need to align them, yeah? So GX, sorry, and then GZ kind of here, right? And we could, you know, we could move this outside or even down like this, and move it a little bit higher. There we go. I think it makes sense. A little bit too high, maybe. All right. And then we can, you know, we can mark this, of course, and we can insert it a little bit. Come on. And extrude it on y-axis. Just a little bit, okay? We're gonna be creating cups and whatnot here, so I wouldn't worry too much. Rings around it, so... But at the moment, you know, this is all I'm gonna do. And now, another thing we need to do, we need to cut this one, right? So, we need to recall this cutter. It's gonna be a bit messy, but that's okay. Grab this cutter, right? This one. Make it tiny bit. So let's shift it actually, and make it tiny bit bigger, right? And grab this one and cut it. So select both and sort of select this one, and difference, right? And let's go back and hide this and see how we're looking. Yeah, we're looking pretty peachy. So let's you know, let's apply this, smart apply, and let's fix the aftermath, shall we? All we need to do really is you know, mark this edge here as sharp, so we're gonna get a bevel, because this is also a weight-based bevel, okay? So mark it sharp, and now we need to fix the problems. So this is fine. Move this one a bit here. Move this one a bit here. This one is way too close, right? And this one is too close as well. These two can be together, and this one is too close. Sorted. Now we're going to copy to the other side, right? So now, you know, now we're good. Let's hide the cutters, because we don't need them anymore. And let's see how we're looking. Let's see, we're looking beautiful. We're looking beautiful. We're looking beautiful. Makes sense. Makes sense. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with this. Very happy. So we got these connected, and then next step is gonna be fix the concept, this spine. Yeah, let's hide these two cutters, yeah, because they're annoying. So cutters, and this one too, cutters. This one too, oops, cutters. Right, that's it, I think. Okay. This curve, I don't know what you're doing in here, but I don't think we need it actually. Can delete it. Probably. I'll just be on the safe side and put it in cutters. Alright, so now that's it for this video, guys. We're gonna continue in the next video with this. What on earth is going on here? What? I'm just gonna copy this across, I suppose. copy this across the chassis. There we go. It wasn't copied across. Peachy. Alright guys, catch you in the next video.